within days of starting to do some research, you suddenly realise that this isn't what I thought it was. This is a much more political, much more difficult territory to negotiate. And these guys have this wonderful, romantic, heroic kind of profession, which is steeped in literary tradition and romantic tradition, but also steeped in politics and current issues to do with Brexit and all kinds of things. The basic plan is to make facsimiles of the remaining trawlers from the fishing fleet that are based out of Folkestone. 50 years ago there were 100 of these, and now there are 10. And it seemed like a good idea to commemorate the history through the present. So you've got a celebration of the current boats, but they're also a bit of a kind of reference to the past. The boats themselves will be 3D printed. They are pretty much exact facsimiles, although I'm sure there will be moments when they say, oh, that bit of rigging is in the wrong place. But I'm not too worried about them being too exact. The idea to print with the 3D, this looks like a historical piece or a romantic piece, but in fact the process is modern and a contemporary process which hasn't been used much in contemporary sculpture yet. So, you know, there was a conscious decision to use a modern high-tech process as opposed to casting it or manufacturing it. These pieces will be gilded with 24-carat gold leaf and will sit on the top of 12-foot poles, 7 of them going down Tontai Street, which is one of the main streets in Folkestone. The gilding of the boats is a reference to my pleasure in finding the golden lions in St Mark's Square in Venice that are atop rather large posts, and they catch the sunlight and glitter like jewels. And they are a reference to the sort of power and positions of power in the history of Venice. So I like the kind of coming together of the idea, the notion of these boats having a similar kind of resonance with the history of the place and relevance, if you like.